Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me, we have something super special. This is a 1986 Buick Regal. You know we love G-bodies here. This one has 800 miles on the odometer. It's verified, it's on the title. And when we give you guys a walk around, this is the holy grail for a low mileage Regal. Let's do it. Oh yeah, subscribe. Bye. Start off with the overall condition here. This is easily a 9 out of 10, and the reason I'm giving it a 90% because there are minor factory defects. This has 800 miles. This is legit. The front fascia, because of the metallic color, you have a, I would say a quarter size imperfection from when they sprayed it with the spray gun. Also the bumperettes, so the rear bumperette and the front bumperette are original. So they're gonna have discoloration, and after a certain amount of time, I would say 25 to 30 years, they become very brittle. And if you touch those things the wrong way, or if we drive it today with the wind outside, it's gonna break it. This is a car that I don't really wanna do a test drive for, but we're gonna do at least 5 miles to showcase that it goes through all the gears and all the functions work. In regards to the side profile, it's an 800-mile car. I don't know how far into detail we can go in regards to overall condition, but this is a 4 to 5 mil paint car throughout. I want to showcase a lot of the cool features. So essentially you have this beautiful vinyl top here that's original and in pristine condition. You still have all of the black paint or the piping that goes around the trim itself. It's not coming apart. It's very nice. Your rear glass is nice. All of your emblem pieces throughout the whole entire vehicle are nice. They're not green, essentially not tarnishing, and they showcase well. Wheels are in excellent condition. I love the Buick insignia on the wheels themselves. When you open up the door, I don't know if you're able to see that, but the stickers are still in place because it's never been painted. And when we go inside here, you guys are gonna fall in love. This is definitely a collector piece, not something that you wanna drive. We're on the passenger side right now. It's the same as the driver's side in regards to condition. 800 miles. You do have the painted half section of the roof and then the vinyl top back there. We've already talked about this. Tires. So these tires are original to the car. White walls on the outside, they're tiger paws. Your antenna here is in place, and maybe one of the Regal enthusiasts can tell me, I don't believe they came, did they come with a black antenna? That's what I'm seeing here. I would assume it'd be a chrome antenna. This looks more like a aftermarket piece. That would be the only aftermarket piece on the car. My favorite part about this era of car is you can't buy anything else from this era with a hood ornament like that. So you've got your Buick ornament up front. As I walk down the passenger side and open up the door, you can see how nice it is in here. And we're gonna have some beautiful shots for you on the outside as well. So we're gonna take some pictures outside when we do the test drive. Let's spin this around, pop the hood, and show you that 5-liter. Taking a look under the hood of the 86, this is a 5-liter power plant, 145 horsepower, 255 foot-pounds of torque, and it's original for sure. You have all of your hoses that still have the stampings on them. You still have their proper hose clamps, which if you're gonna drive this, I would replace them. Also, the heater core box also still has the original hose clamps. Brake cylinder is still the same. And then also on the valve covers, you still have the stampings and the engine skews for scanning when they were putting this motor in here. This is a time when they had the 86 Grand National come out, the intercooled version. This was a step below. So think about that. 255 foot-pounds of torque out of a V8. And they had a 3.8-liter 6-cylinder with a turbo, producing 330 foot-pounds of torque. So this was more so a blue-collar car, I would say, and you could still see the quality that GM was producing back then. So if you look at the back of this firewall, you could see the paint from when they sprayed it factory dripping down. Still an amazing car, 800 miles. We're gonna close the hood now and jump inside so I can show you the plush interior. It's like a couch. Let's do it. Let's take a look at the interior. So you have gray seats that are in excellent condition. You have a thin-spoked steering wheel here with all the chrome still in place, and that's a great tall tale sign of the actual mileage. Your pedals are excellent. Your dash is very nice, and I love the wood trim throughout. So you have wood trim on your side panels here, and then the different tones of gray. I know I keep saying gray. This is seat. This is your carpet on the floor. You have your Fisher panels. When you get inside it, headliner is very nice. Light still operates. Passenger seat's nice. Factory GM mats with the carpet that is in excellent condition. All of the softness of the dash is very nice. All your vents are nice. I don't see any foam pieces in there from, you know, from age and from using it multiple times. You have your Buick Regal insignia here. And then when I stated that there was no greening on any of the components outside, I was incorrect. The trunk, the actual square for the trunk, has a little bit of greening on it. That's just from age and the plastic that they used. Let me start it up for you. Key in, your chime works, your service engine light works, your radio turns on, and it sounds good. AC operates, and it starts up nicely. Horn even works. Let's spin it around and take it for a test drive. If you guys have any questions, give us a call, 954-363-2261. I'm gonna have fun driving this for 3 miles. Before we go for a test drive in the Regal, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to click like and subscribe below. That keeps the team super pumped and excited and allows us to buy more unique vehicles like this. Let's take it for a spin. We're taking this beautiful 86 Regal out for a test drive. I almost feel bad driving it. We just hit 801 miles. We're just going to go over the Marina Mile Bridge so you can see how it drives and make a decision if you want to put this in your collection. In regards to air condition, AC turns on, heat blows hot. The AC is blowing cool. Still has the R12 in it, and it's obviously leaked out a little bit, but it's cold, but not cold. Radio works as it should. Gas gauge works, and that's pretty much the only gauge you have other than the dummy gauges, which would be like a check engine light, your turn signals, etc. You have a rear defog, you have power windows, same style trim as a Grand National, same body, same basically everything except for the power plant. The steering wheel, look at this, it's crazy. Horn works, shifter is very nice, TH350. We're jumping onto Marina Mile right now. Extremely smooth. I'm driving on 37-year-old tires right now, so we're not going to go crazy. We're just going to get you guys a beautiful shot, showcase that the transmission shifts as it should. Interior is very clean, the headliner is very nice. Visors go down nicely, and they are original. You can start to see some of the wear from the foam. Mirrors operate as they should. This is cool. Almost 802 miles now. Hopefully someone buys this and actually maybe will drive it. This is a perfect example. Minor imperfections, which you can see in the gallery, but nothing major. Bumper fillers are still original, so you're gonna have the typical cracking. After 20 years, they just start to fall apart. Spoolful does sell a blank set, which is a fiberglass set, and you can paint it to match, but in regards to the mileage on this one, I'm leaving it exactly as it is. Right now, we're going 45 miles per hour with no issues. Seats are extremely comfortable because they've barely ever been sat in. Just a nice one. We're headed to our turnaround where we normally do the accelerated runs, but we're not gonna do that today. We're just gonna do a nice simple drive to showcase how nice this thing runs. We're starting to get some of the lunch traffic. It's about 12:30 here in Florida. 66 degrees today, it's beautiful. Steering is extremely tight. There are no leaks underneath, so if you wanna see underside shots, just click on the link below. That's gonna have a full gallery. Turn signals operate. You have a tilt column. Cigarette lighter, brand new. Glove box is clean, light still illuminates. We're gonna get you some nice profile shots of the driver's side. Then we're gonna take a right and go over the bumps. That's gonna showcase how the suspension reacts. It's gonna be neat to see what 37-year-old suspension does with 800 miles on it. Starts up easily, has no issues in regards to like a cold start. Paint is even throughout except for that one spot on the front nose, which we talked about earlier in this video when we're doing the outside walk around. But in regards to cleanliness, all the bright work and trim shows very well. Rear glass is very nice. Your light still operates up there. Doors close nicely with no rattling, which would kind of signify if this is a rollover car in regards to mileage, which is not the case. You still have your dealer sticker right here as well. Dash is in excellent condition. Seatbelts work great. I don't have them on. I know sometimes I don't have the seatbelts on for the test drives. That's because we wear a microphone that's right here, and the seatbelt will rub on it and make noise. So if it has a lap belt, normally you'll see me wear the lap belt, but I apologize for that. I want you guys to get the best sound possible. All right, so we're headed back east right now. I'm gonna give it a little bit of gas, nice and smooth. Feels good with no hesitation. It's actually nice to be able to drive this. You need to put miles on them. You can't just let them sit. So this is warming up all the components. It's allowing all the seals to stay fresh. And then what we're gonna do after we finish this video, it goes on a storage rack and we're gonna start it up for periodically every 2 weeks until operating temperature is reached. And then someone's gonna contact us to buy it and we'll let it go to a collector. We're gonna turn right here, get you guys the bump shots, and then you guys can decide if you want this in your collection. 954-363-2261. Very, very smooth. Beautiful day for a beautiful car. I can't believe I'm driving it right now. Actually, I don't even feel any dead spots in the tires. No pulsations from the brakes. No leaks from the brakes. It does have undercoating, so you're going to see that in the gallery if you click on the link below. Oh, it's like a couch. We're about to go over the first set of bumps here. Here they come. Not a single sound. Here's a big dip. No issues at all. Brakes work well. Once again, if you guys have any questions, give us a call, 954-363-2261. I'm out of here.